I am really truly hoping that I am live at the moment. I am having a hard time what's going on, so I'm hoping that I'm live. We tried to use Lightstream again; it wasn't working very well, and I want to make sure that someone is actually paying attention to my stream at the moment. Can you hear me talking or no? Is it black again? Refresh it. Go back to my main page. Okay. Can you confirm that I have audio, please?
Yes.
There we go. Okay, so we are live. Apologize for all the confusion once again. Internet issues abound for Vintage Sports Hut apparently, and hopefully you can hear me and see me. And I'm hoping that someone is monitoring for me in the other room, making sure that everything is working. All right. At any rate, here we are for Fleer Football 95. And we have one person who participated in this week's break, and it's Linda J, looking for her Chicago Bears. So we're going to make this a really fast rip. I hope. Not going to go into as much detail as I usually do. There's been a lot of sad things happening around the world this week. And with the stuff happening in Chicago, I want to real quick tonight to make sure that everything is get rid of all our comments for Linda, although there's probably a ton of comments in this product. But let's see if we can get rid of all the non-essential bears, and we'll give it a little poe tap as well. All right, let's crack into Fleer 95, 400 card base set, glossy UV coated, foil stamped, 5 collectible inserts, and 1 insert card per pack, and there's hot packs as well. One Fleer preview card per box. Here's some of the stuff that we're looking for. So 400 card basic set, 395 player checklists, 5 checklists, 2 collectible insert series, 15 or 10 TD sensations cards only in retail packs, 20 NFL prospects, 10 gridiron leaders, 6 Provision original art cards, and 6 aerial attacks. Those are the ones that I'm actually looking for, are the aerial attacks. Oh, you're welcome, Vampy. I'm glad I can take your mind off of it a little bit. So let's break into this here and get going, shall we? Yeah, it's kind of crazy what's going on out there in the world. I certainly understand protests and why they're protesting. I don't understand the looting. That's what's getting me. It doesn't make sense to me. And now they're talking about it spreading outside of Chicago into the suburbs after what happened in Chicago last night. Very disheartening. And it is what it is, and we're going to get through this as society, but it's not easy in the meantime. So I'm going to try and get this rip done so I can get back to the news and see what's happening out there in the world as quickly as possible. But I'm glad that you're enjoying these breaks, even if I'm having technical difficulties. It's not fun to have those technical difficulties, and I keep working on getting better internet and making things a little bit better, but it is what it is. We'll figure it out. So we have a full Bears break here for Linda. We'll put Trubisky and Anthony Morgan off there to the side, and we'll pull down a Mike Singletary force along with Darren Lewis, who apparently looks like he was a running back. I don't even remember him as being a player back in the day, but there we go. We got lots of Bears cards out there for Linda, and let's see if yeah, right. This is our hobby stores we're going to open again. In fact, I made a stop at my LCS on Friday and got to see them for a moment or two. So here we go. We're looking for those TD Sensations insert cards, only in 11 and 20 card packs. 30 Flair preview cards, 1 team per team, and the NFL prospects, gridiron leaders, aerial attacks, and provisions. All right, let's see if we can get into these. They're a little difficult to open, and hopefully they're not stuck together. I saw a couple of passes this open, and it looked like the wrapping was sticking a little bit to the cards, but not too bad that it was causing any kind of damage. Now, if I remember right, these are very fun-looking cards. They have some interesting graphics on them. There's our first Flair preview. It is Rob Moore of the New York Jets. And we've got Ken Harvey, Washington Redskins. Great collation here. Things are kind of backwards. They're a little bit stuck together, so I'm going to do a little bendy there just to kind of get them apart. There's a nice Willie Clay with the Lions. They're like back to back confused. We've got Jackie Harris of the Tampa Bay Bucks. There's Bryant Young, acquired via the draft in '94 there for San Francisco. Make sure I don't miss any here. There is a, hard to see, Richmond Webb. I remember Richmond Webb with the Miami Dolphins. Nice gridiron leader grid card there, Emmitt Smith. The silver's worn off there, even though it is packed fresh. We have Elijah Alexander of the Broncos, Johnny Bailey of the Rams. Hard to tell which side is the front and which side is the back of these cards. We have a Jim Everett. Who remembers Jim Everett? Playing with the Saints there. And finally, we've got a Chiefs wide receiver, Willie Davis. All right, next pack up here. Let's see if I can find myself a pair of scissors because I don't want to crack any of these cards with Sting. All right. Steeler Flair preview on the front there. All righty. And it is Rod Woodson. Very nice, Rod Woodson. Good looking card there. Fun cards. All right. Still haven't gotten our first bear yet for you, Linda, but we'll get there, I promise. Oh, good. These aren't stuck together. We've got Rob Smith for the Patriots. We have Eugene Robinson for the Seahawks. We have who is that? Michael Bankston for the Cardinals. We have a Ben Coates for the Patriots there. Derek Russell. Can't tell who Derek is playing. Oh, the Broncos. There's a Barry Sanders. I know, Linda, you're a Barry Sanders fan. There is a gridiron gear Barry Sanders with the foil intact. There you go. Nice. We've got a Chris Spielman with the Lions. It seems to be a Lions box so far. Josh Trudeau of the Jets. We've got a Vincent Brown with the Patriots. And a Bernie Pomerly with the Dolphins. Next pack up, there's our Flair preview. And we've got Rodney Hampton on the front there for the Giants. We have a Phil Hansen for the Bills. A Leslie O'Neal with the Chargers. There's a Cornelius Bennett. I was a fan of the Bills back in the mid-'90s, so that's a good one there. David Maggette of the Patriots, excuse me. And there's one of our touchdown sensation cards. It's Steve Young. Steve Young there with the 49ers. Must have gotten quite the sack. He's pretty dirty there. Put that one aside. We've got a DJ Johnson. I'm not even sure which team that is. DJ Johnson with Falcons. Then we've got a Jay Novacek. Oh, I remember Jay Novacek. He was a beast. Tight end for the Cowboys. We've got a Brent Jones with the 49ers. A Tim Goad with the Patriots. I don't remember him at all. And we've got Leonard Russell with the Broncos. Unfortunately, I cannot see my YouTube studio at the moment, so keep talking to me so that I know that you're there and that you're still enjoying this break. All right, Natron Means. I like Natron Means. That's a gorgeous looking card. I don't know if that one would actually grade out well, but that is a really nice looking card. Might be worth grading. 95 Flair preview. That's what the backs of those look like. Don't know if there's any Bears in the Flair previews or not, to be honest with you. Leon Lett of the Cowboys. We've got Michael Dean Perry of the Browns.